Have you heard of anything like on the new Borat movie?
Oh yeah, they made what is it? The subsequent movie, or what was the name of the sequel?
I don't know.
It was like Borat.
Borat 2 gift of something Mike Monkey to Vice Premier Michael Pence. I don't know.
Oh, really?
No, that's stupid. That's stupid. Even for Borat, that's
No,
stupid.
no. I shit you not. It's literally that's the name of the movie.
Okay.
To make benefit diminished nation of Kazakhstan. That's what it's called.
Mm.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That's crazy.
Did you watch it? I didn't watch
The
it.
documentary.
It's a documentary.
Documentary.
Oh my god.
Bro, there's so much wrong with those movies, but they're just so funny.
I mean, racism is bad. But
No, they make a lot of messed up jokes. Sacha Baron Cohen, he's got no shame, bro. Like all the roles he's ever played in his movies.
are stereotypes exaggerations,
Oh yeah, they are stereotypes times 1,000.
but they're funny.
Well, when he does these characters, he's a provocateur. He definitely tries to get a reaction out of the people he is interacting with or making fun of.
Yeah,
That's true.
He's trying to make you feel
So
something.
yeah, it's a dangerous way of doing comedy, but it's
It gets
it
attention.
pays off. No, it's great. Honestly, what that guy say? I think George Carlin said that comedy is where you find the line, you have to deliberately cross it. So I think
No,
Sasha
that's
can
true.
do that.
I'm gonna spoil a
decently
little
well.
bit of it right now because I don't imagine you guys will watch it anytime soon. But
Okay,
there's a
spoiler
scene.
alert, audience. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, there's a scene where he's in public, kind of similar to like the first movie, and people saw him like dressed up, and they're like literally going up to him and taking pictures and like, oh my God, it's Borat. Very nice, yes, like all that stuff, and they're just like freaking out because they're like, why is this guy here? Whatever. And they actually filmed it during like quarantine as well.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so like there are parts of the movie that were filmed right before, and there are other parts that were filmed like just as we entered quarantine. And needless to say, they handled it relatively well.
Illegally, they
Illegally
filmed it
handled it.
illegally.
Exactly. In the U.S.
That's cool.
Nonetheless.
My friend sent me a clip from. I didn't see it. I watched the trailer and I thought it looked horrible. Like I knew it was gonna be bad. I mean, I don't know. That's what a bunch of people said.
I mean, did
But-
the original Borat look like it was?
No, it didn't. It was. I mean, there was some parts of the movie that were pretty cringy, of the original one. But it was funny.
It was new at the time.
It was new, yeah. I think his Ali G and some of the other Borat stuff he did were funnier, and not the actual movie, but the movie was great. But my friend sent me one of the jokes from the movie, and I thought it was like a 2-second joke that was, in my opinion, tastefully done. And
What was the joke?
so the movie is what? It's him and like his daughter,
It is.
his sister or his daughter, and I from the clip my friend sent me, the daughter says, "Oh, I downloaded Facebook, and I'm learning so many things, and I learned that our nation's greatest accomplishment, or our nation's greatest I think accomplishment was the Holocaust."
Dude, it's so messed up.
Because he's playing the Middle Eastern character or whatever, and then obviously he hates Jews, right? What was it? So she says, "Oh, our nation's greatest moment was a lie," and then she shows a Facebook post to Borat, Sacha Baron Cohen, Borat, yeah, saying, "Oh, the Holocaust, it just as the Holocaust was a lie," and he looks at it and he's like, "Oh, no, why? How could this happen? How can they say this?
This is a tasteful joke.
No, because usually, yeah, I thought it was tasteful because." I mean, it's
It's making fun of like the Holocaust is a lie.
Yeah, because a lot of people
Actually think that and they're crazy.
Yeah, and they're
Wait,
crazy.
you're joking. People actually think it's a lie?
They either think it or they are trying to convince you it because they probably support
Bro,
it.
They
no
They
way.
either think it or they say that it was greatly exaggerated, like not 6 million died, maybe like way less
7,
than that.
probably.
Yeah. But what was it?
That's messed up.
The
Bro.
reason why I thought it was interesting because, yeah, a joke about the Holocaust denial would be that it never happened, and they try to make it funny that way. But this was, it never happened. Oh my God, how can they say this? This is our country's greatest moment because they hate Jews, and that's when Jews were being killed. So that's why I thought it was funny.
All right.
It was interesting. That's what I thought.
I tell you, the transition between scenes. This one was much more of a story than the first one. Like this one actually had a plot line, like an actual story that they followed. The next scene directly after that. You want me to spoil it for you?
Sure. Do you care?
Go ahead, yeah.
Basically, he go. That's actually so messed up. He goes to a synagogue dressed in like he dresses up like in a devil suit or something like that, and just like really outlandish costume, whatever. And he goes and meets 2 Jewish women, and like he's like very scared or whatever, and he like freaks out once they hug him or whatever. And it's just that was like the scene directly after. And then funny enough, when one of them, we'll talk about this part like right after actually. But no, one of them told him, like, yeah, the Holocaust was real. He was like, yes! He freaks out. It's terrible.
Yeah. For people, assuming no one's left the podcast yet, for people unfamiliar, Borat is dark humor the right word?
How can you not know Borat? It's dark, offensive humor.
Okay, yeah. So
it is the most offensive type of humor.
Like he's a provocateur. He's trying to get a reaction out of.
Yeah. So if
people.
you're feeling offended, that was the intended reaction. Mm-hmm. So don't blame us. Blame him. He made it. Thank you.
It's funny though.